Yeah, so I'm just going over some trade entries. I could put another trade in right here, really. It's too late. Goddamn, I missed it. I missed it. All right, cool. Uh, so what I'm doing is drawing out the structure on the 4-hour chart. All right, so we had this uptrend here, and then once it started going downtrend, I started counting, looking to the left basically, and counting structure points. So this here wick up here would be the first structure. This here wick would be the second. I mean the third structure. This is the sixth structure. This is the ninth and 10th structure. This is the 13th, 16th. Um, I've been doing it for 6 years. Those structure points are just more important to me than the second, the fourth, the fifth, the seventh, the eighth. The in between. So with that said, it's all back tested and proven that these are more important than the others. So you can see we have a retest of each one of these. The structure point here is retested. This structure point here is retested. This one was not retested. So at some point, the market has to come back to retest this or find support and continue to buy. This one is retested. This one is retested. This one is retested. This orange zone is my area of liquidity. So my next move would be on the fifth candle. After the fifth candle that opens and closes past liquidity, that'll be my next trade on BTC. But for the most part, I'm considering the market to probably kind of consolidate in between here. So if I can get it to consolidate in between here, my fifth candle should reject from this red zone and buy up. So I'm just going to wait on that. If the fifth candle past liquidity is bearish, then we're going to come down to this yellow, create another liquidity area of liquidity, and possibly reject from this blue here. So I have two areas of interest for my next buy, but I will have to wait until that fifth candle prints to know where I'm going to go for. So I'll give you guys a good example how that liquidity works. I mean, how that fifth candle works. I have it drawn up on ES, if I'm not mistaken. Fix it out of this one time. Take this update. Okay, cool. So with ES, we have first area retested, second area retested, the third area did not get retested till down here. Okay, fourth is retested, fifth and sixth was skipped. Okay, so we have a retested area down to 15 minutes. Retested area here, retested here, retested there. But the main thing was where's liquidity? Liquidity is this orange zone right here, right? So if we go to the 4-hour, liquidity normally comes after the 13th structure point. Right, so there's a 1, there's 3, there's 6, there's 9 and 10, there's 13. So after 13, liquidity normally forms. How do I get liquidity? We have the downtrend forming, all right? And then the moment that we pass up 13, the first time that we break structure going the other way, that forms liquidity. So this counter right here is the counter that broke past liquidity, right? That said, it's a little off. Cool. Lock that back. Okay, so what we do, we wait until a counter breaks out of liquidity. That was this one. And then we count the fifth counter past liquidity. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth counter was bullish. So what I'm anticipating is some bullish activities. And if I don't see anything bullish, then I'm definitely not taking any sales. All right, so draw a line here at the base of the fifth candle, draw a line here at the top of the fifth candle, and I'll wait for support. So we had support here, we had support here, we had support here. This bad boy bought up, right? Comes back down. Had support here, bought up, come down. We found support here. This tank, we found support here. Okay, so what time frame was this? This was Thursday at 9. Okay, Thursday at 5. All right, so that support, it just wasn't the right day to trade. But you see here, Friday at 9, found support, and we took off. Right, so looking for the same instances. Um, this wasn't quite a retest of the fifth candle, but that's how my fifth candle theory works. It gives you plenty of opportunities. Like you never take a sell when you have a bullish fifth candle. All right, if this was a bearish fifth candle, then I would have been looking for sell entries for rejection upon these points. All right, so I got that same idea, that same theory um, for BTC. So basically, we brought back up to the liquidity that caused the sell. I mean, yeah, they caused the fifth candle, and it's looking like we're selling off some more. So basically, I just don't see the market. I don't see that the market has retested this. I don't see that this retested this. So I'm thinking that the market's going to come on down and probably find one more support before it takes off. But that's my thought process on ES. Probably they're gonna have two areas of interest at 598875. Right, then we have another area of interest down here at 5946. That's my thought process on ES, guys. So the market is currently tanking, but I don't think that we should be too concerned. We definitely should be protecting our accounts for now and just preparing for the next bull run. Right, as far as ES NQ, same setup. Got first structure, first structure, third, 6th, 19th, 13th right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do, search for an area that was basically that structure here to the minute. There's that structure going all the way down here to the next area. That's gonna be that. Wait on the fifth candle past that. See what happens. Okay. Broke out. Only gave us one candle. Cool. Broke out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a bearish candle here. So I'm anticipating bearish moves from this fifth candle. All right. So what we did, we found support. We bought up. And I'm anticipating some sales when we get down here again. You can see where we retested it, but we didn't retest. So I'm thinking the next time we get to this area, should be some sales. Add an alert. Add this purple. Another thing I can do is kind of revert to this next area. Since this one was so far away, crossed over like 3 structure points. So I'm going to find structure at this area. And what I got is, what I'm getting is this here instead. Boom, boom. Okay, I can deal with that. It's a little bit more believable. It's an area for liquidity. Alright, so this should probably be the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bearish. Okay. Go purple. Alright, so I'm anticipating sales once we get to this area right here. What else is going on here? We got YM, TMB. Alright, we got first, second, third, 19th, first, third, the sixth, the ninth, the 10th, this is the 13th right here. We haven't made it to it to create liquidity. So what I have to go based off of right now is the retested areas. Okay, so on the 4-hour chart, it looks like number 6 is the only area to be retested. If I go to the 15-minute chart, check it out. Definitely no retest here, no retest there. Number 6 is retested. 9 is retested. So I do see a lot of opportunity for the market to buy back up to this area to retest. So when we do find liquidity or whatnot, good candle, for some reason, the market is definitely showing that we have to come back to this area on YM for more buys. So I would be looking out for the instant where I can take those buys to ride up there for YM. I don't have anything else really drawn out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start the process of getting maybe one more forex pair. I want to get this JER 40 drawn out. I like how JER 40 moves in the morning, but for the most part, just a quick briefing for this weekend, Sunday, February the 2nd. These are my predictions and my thought process on YM, NQ, and ES.